This is the Ledger Nano S Plus. It's only $79, but is it worth it? Let's do this. Hello everyone, I am CRYPTOSTEEL and this is your channel for Apex Bitcoin and crypto news. And today we're going to review and go over an amazing wallet. But first, I do want to make an announcement. Ledger did not sponsor this video. None of these items are sponsored. I paid with my own money for this wallet, and Ledger does not enforce me or tell me what to say. It's important that you know I only show products that I personally use and have personally tested and trust. So currently the Nano S Plus is on sale right now. So I want to go ahead and show you this. So depending on the colors you select, so it comes in matte black, pastel green, amethyst purple, and retro gaming. But if you select one of these colors, the Bitcoin orange, clear or ice, which is what I'm going to be unboxing, deep sea blue, as well as the mystic white, it's an additional 30% off the already low price of $79. So this is quite a steal. If I were you, I would jump on this. Link is going to be down in the description below, right here, for your added convenience. This way you know you're officially purchasing from Ledger, and you do not want to get this on Amazon because you want to make sure you don't get a tainted wallet. This is going to connect USB-C. You can also put your NFTs on here. I want to bring your attention to the certification of security. This is an EAL5+, which is not bad. For the most part, it is entry level. For example, when I went over the Engrave wallet, that is a 7+. But again, that wallet is also $400. So once you grow in your crypto journey, once you start to accumulate a lot of Bitcoin or altcoins, that's when you would want to potentially move, but you don't have to. It just depends on your comfort level. But this is an excellent entry wallet that everyone really needs to consider looking at. So in this video, we're going to do an unboxing of the Ledger Nano S Plus. I'm going to explain to you why you need a cold storage wallet, and also we're going to do a step-by-step setup process of the wallet. Let's go ahead and jump in. So first we're going to do an unboxing. So as you can see, this is the Ledger Nano S Plus. This is the Ice edition. I don't know if you can see that, but you'll see it in a second as soon as I open it. It's still in the factory seal. Everything's original here. And let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. Get this out the way. Okay, and just so you can see, Ledger does have fairly nice packaging. Okay, and as you can see, here is the wallet, which is very nice. I love the ice design. You can kind of see inside. You can see the circuitry and circuit board, which is really neat. All right, and you're also going to get, this is going to be for your recovery phrase. So again, very important. We're going to go over this in a second, but they do give you, I believe it's 3 copies. You have 3 recovery sheets, so you can write down your code. Let me go ahead and open one so you can see. See, up 1 through 24. So Ledger does use the 24 code phrase. And let's see, you also get some start instructions, which you don't have to worry. I'm going to walk you through this step by step, but just so you can kind of see everything. Okay, and your cable should be in here. And there we go. As well as a little, looks like a little keychain attachment. So very cool. So again, these are all the items in the box, minus the pin. And Ledger does also give you some neat stickers as well. So nice added touch. Why do you need a cold storage wallet? Well, let's just say you lose your wallet and you have some fiat money in it, okay? If you lose this and any of this is in it, you know it's pretty much going forever. minus maybe a good Samaritan returning it, but chances are your fiat money is gone forever. This is US dollars, these are euros. And this is a depreciating asset, remember. This is not something that's going to store value. Unfortunately, inflation is destroying money, fiat money as we know it. That's why we're moving over to crypto. But what I want to show you here is, so this guy, you lose it, gone forever. This guy, if you would happen to lose this wallet, no worries, as long as you have your recovery key. Worst case scenario, all you have to do is purchase another one of these, so maybe out another $59 or $79, but you don't lose any crypto, not a single Satoshi or anything, as long as you have your 24-word recovery phrase, which is important, as you know, and we're going to go over this in a second. Sorry again about the zooming, but here you go, you can kind of see confidential, and then we're going to write down the 24 words. So I just wanted to show you this demonstration because you may have already lost a wallet once or twice in your lifetime, and fiat money is just not what it used to be. What if you set up an account on Coinbase? I do get a lot of questions on this. Well, you do get private keys on Coinbase. The problem is there's no way for you to hold them privately. Coinbase holds them. So if something happens to Coinbase, if they go bankrupt, you lose everything. That's why I'm always telling you, remember, Coinbase is an on-ramp. Or any of these companies, any of these centralized exchanges, they're simply on-ramps. You don't want to leave your money and your tokens on an on-ramp. That's why you have to have one of these wallets. It's imperative. So I'm trying to show you the cheapest entry wallet that I personally use and have as well. So this way, I'm trying to bring you different price points. So this way it covers all gamuts of everyone. But this is a great little wallet, and let's go ahead and show you how to set it up properly. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go to ledger.com/start. And you're gonna need to download Ledger Live. So go ahead and select whichever application you're using, whether it's Windows, Mac, or Linux. I'm currently on a Mac. So let me go ahead and download this program. Okay, and it's gonna open up Ledger Live. So what you're gonna do first is go ahead and click Get Started. And you're gonna select which wallet you have. And again, this is the Ledger Nano S Plus. Let's go ahead and select that. And remember, I was telling you, if you were to lose your wallet, you would simply come here and just enter your recovery phrase. But we don't have that already because this is a brand new wallet. So we're setting this up for the first time. So we're going to click on this top area here. Okay. And access your crypto. This is just going to go through 5 little screens of just knowledge where you're going to own your private key. Very important. Remember, you do not own your private key on something like Coinbase. It's going to stay offline, super important. It's going to validate transactions for you. So let's go and let's set up your Nano. Okay, now, this is very important. A lot of people overlook this. Plan 30 minutes, take your time. Again, it's not going to take us that long. I've done this numerous times. I'm going to consolidate steps and show you how to do it efficiently. But again, take your time, watch this video as many times as you need. You can pause it. Remember, timestamps are down below for your convenience. I know your time is valuable. This way you can jump around if you need to revisit a part more often. Grab a pen, don't forget. And stay in a close environment. Make sure there's no one around you, no one looking over your shoulder. And this is important because remember, whoever has those 24 words can steal all of your crypto. Okay, so once everything is set up, go ahead and click I'm ready. All right, and then let's go ahead and plug in our Nano. Okay, so now we're gonna plug in our Nano. First, let's go ahead and let's take the plastic off. And as you can see, you're going to simply plug this in here at the base. And your 2 buttons are located here on top. So this is going to be how you toggle through everything. So let's go ahead and turn this around this way you can see. And let me try to get it as best of a focus as I can for you. All right, it says, welcome to Ledger Nano S Plus. Press right button to continue. So again, everything is going to go through these two buttons here. So go ahead and press the right button. Download Ledger Live, which you've already done. Use these buttons to navigate. So again, you can see there's a left arrow, right arrow. You simply use the left button to go to the left, obviously right button to go to the right. And it's going to ask you sometimes to confirm stuff. You're going to press both buttons at the same time. Okay. All right. So again here, press both buttons to select. Yep. And yeah, just going through different settings. Okay, so set up as a new device. Yes. Okay, just showing you reminders. Okay, so whenever it's bold, as you can see, this is a bold screen. That's when you know you can press both buttons. Okay, so let's go back one. See how this is not bold, but this is bold, and it might not show up as well on the screen, but this is definitely a bolder print, and you'll see that once you get it home. So again, we're going to go ahead and press this. We're going to set up as a new device. Now, first we're going to choose our PIN. So it could be up to 4. It could be between 4 and 8 digits. I recommend 8 digits. Make it as complex as possible, but again, remember, you do you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set up my PIN. And the same principle applies. So again, press both buttons on top. The screen is bold. Here, you're going to just go through and set your numbers. You're going to press, so right now it's showing 8. So if I press the up, it's going to go to 9. One more time to 0, and it will circle through. If you want to go down 1, you would press the left button. And whenever you have the number you want, you press both buttons on top to confirm. You're going to go ahead and do this 4 to 8 times. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this part. And then once you're done with that, you're going to need to confirm your PIN. So go ahead and click on it again and confirm your numbers. Again, right button is to increase your number, left button to decrease it. Both buttons pressed at the same time as to confirm it. So let's go ahead and do this again. I'm going to fast forward this part as well. Write down your recovery phrase. Okay, so very important. Go ahead and get your paper and your pen, and it's going to start to show you a series of 24 words. Remember, this is the most important thing. If you lose these words, you lose your recovery phrase, therefore you lose all access to the tokens in your wallet. So your device will generate 24 words. They are your recovery phrase. Okay, so it's important. You need to back this up, write it down, don't lose this paper. Remember, do not take a picture of this, nothing electronic, nothing photographic. It's too easy to steal that way. So once you're ready, you're going to press both buttons to continue, and it's going to start to display your words. Okay, so as you can see, my first word is ribbon. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and write down ribbon. Okay, and I'm going to continue doing this for all 24 words. So just go ahead and do the same yourself. So once you're done with the first word, you're going to press the right button. It's going to go to the second word, write it down, so on and so forth until all 24 are done. Once you're done with that, I'll see you in the next step. I'm going to fast forward this. Once you're done with your 24 words, you're going to press both buttons to continue. Okay, now you're going to need to confirm your recovery phrase. Okay, so again, both buttons, press them at the same time. And then it's going to ask confirm word 1. So as you know, my first word was ribbon. So I'm going to go ahead and press the top 2 buttons again to confirm it. And then now it's asking what's my second word. So go ahead and do this again to reconfirm all the words to make sure you have it written down correctly. And if you don't see the correct word, just toggle between right and left until you see the correct word. Okay, and then once you're done confirming your words, your phrase is going to be set. Okay, so remember, if this is lost, stolen, or forgotten, all of your assets will be lost. Okay, never share it with anyone. And then once you're ready, press both buttons to continue. Okay, so it's processing, and your device is ready. Okay, and we can go ahead and skip through this. You've already set your PIN. Okay, we did this on the device. This is just basically giving you a security check on, use a difficult PIN. Don't just use reoccurring numbers. Okay, and then your secret recovery phrase, again, we've already done this. Yep, make sure to write it down. That is correct, yep. Okay, And then of course, hide your recovery phrase. Never share it with anyone unless it's someone you would want to obviously have access to your money. Okay, and where should I keep my recovery phrase? Again, most people keep it in a safety deposit box, or you can store it in one of the titanium protection wallets, which is what I personally use. Link in the description below. All right, game on. So let's take a brief quiz. So this is important, so you want to make sure you understand how everything works on your wallet. So as a Ledger user, my crypto is stored where? On my wallet or on the blockchain? So your crypto is always stored on the blockchain. Okay, that's important to remember. Okay, it's never on your wallet. So if someone else gets access to my secret recovery phrase, okay, what happens? Okay, no problem as long as I still know what it is. No, or my assets become vulnerable and that person could have access to them. Absolutely. That's again why you never want to share the recovery phrase. And the third question, when I connect my Ledger Nano to the Ledger Live app, my private key is still offline, briefly connected to the internet. So remember, the reason I want you to get these cold storage wallets is because I want to make sure your keys are always offline. Again, if you're on Coinbase, they're online. They're never offline. So very important to remember. All right, and just finished a quiz. Already a pro that you are, because you're watching this video and you're getting educated to make sure no one steals your crypto. And now it's going to do a genuine check. So it's going to make sure that your Nano is real. And then here you're going to again press both buttons to confirm. And now it is ready to start installing apps. Okay, so once you get to this page, you are pretty much just about done. Now we just need to add the coins you'd like to add to your wallet. So you're going to click Add Account. And you're simply going to type in whichever crypto it is you would like to put on this wallet. So let's go ahead and put Bitcoin. So just click on Bitcoin, click Continue. Okay, and then it's going to ask you to confirm it. Give it a second for it to load. And now it's asking for you to press both buttons on your device. So again, you're going to want to press both buttons to confirm. That's Bitcoin. And then when you click on My Ledger, it's going to show your coins. Okay, and as you can see, Bitcoin is now installed. And also, we probably should have done this first, but it looks like there is a firmware update as well available, so you want to go ahead and do this. It depends on which version you have. Sometimes you have to do this, sometimes you don't. And usually it pops up right after I finish installing the first coin. Sometimes it can delete it, but again, not a big worry. So let's just go ahead and update the firmware as well. Again, you just click on the button, continue, and then you're going to go ahead and click both buttons again, as you can see here on your device, to confirm. And again, you're going to click both buttons on top to confirm your new firmware update. Confirm update. It's processing. Okay, it's going to ask you to re-enter your PIN. All right, so you've successfully updated as well. And it's just going to ask you to securely log back in. You just press the two top buttons. And you're back in, and I was correct. You're going to have to reinstall Bitcoin. So again, not a biggie, but again, whatever coins you want to install here, you just simply go ahead and install them. So again, we'll do Bitcoin again, click install. So yeah, just always remember, do the firmware update first. Give it a few seconds for it to pop up. It usually takes some time. Every time I do it, it seems to be different. So. And there you go, it's already added in here because it did remember the install, so you just have to click it once. And there you go, that's it. It's that simple. Again, it was very important for me to bring a wallet to you that's affordable for everyone. That's something I personally use as well, and something that I trust. And there has been this misnomer, if you will, about Ledger. Are they still trustworthy? What's the issues going on? There's something called Ledger recovery. You want to stay away from it. You don't want to use it. Ledger went out their way to try to help people who may not remember their recovery phrase. But remember, you never give it out to anyone. That includes Ledger or anyone else. And basically what they did is they divided it amongst 3 people or 3 entities in the business that would help you recover your phrase if for some reason you lost it. But that opens a door to vulnerability. So I just want to clear the air on that. I've never had any issues with Ledger. I have numerous Ledger wallets. I have a lot of money in these wallets. I have zero worries or concerns for any of this stuff. Remember, ultimately, you're the one who is responsible to never, under any circumstance, give out your private keys. As long as you don't do that, you will never have a problem with any of these wallets. Well, I hope you gained a ton of value from this video. Smash that like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you for staying till the end. If you're still on the fence about which wallet to get, go ahead and click here to take a look at the TREZOR Model T.